Schulte Industries is based out of Inglefield, Saskatchewan, where they design and build equipment to meet the ever-changing needs of their customers around the world. Their 26-foot rotary mower has been used on a variety of mowing jobs for a number of years, but recently customers expressed a need for an even bigger mower. After considerable research, Schulte responded by building this 42-foot workhorse. At the time of our visit, this was the biggest mower of its kind anywhere, according to company president Kevin Dow.
Particularly our customers in Australia have been asking for a wider rotary cutter for a number of years, and so it's the thought process has been there for quite some time, as much as 4 or 5 years, but we really just started to work on this project about 2 years ago.
The increased size created a variety of challenges in designing the mower. For instance, when working in row crop fields, the wheels had to be adjustable according to a variety of row spacings, according to engineer manager Todd Hoffman.
Yeah, that was one of the unique problems we had to overcome with this design. It has to be totally functional on all row crop spacings. So those row crop spacings vary anywhere from 30 inches up to 40. So we had to be able to make the wheels move side to side to accommodate those all. So as you can see in the front caster here, the rows kind of converge here, and you can move this wheel along this area to match each different type of row spacing. And then in the back, you're able to move the wing wheel standards all the way along the length of the wheel standard itself, and the center wheels are also adjustable to meet those row crop spacings.
Schulte added wheel bracing on the front wing, which wasn't needed on the smaller mowers they previously built.
Because this is such a larger machine, the outer wing in the front here needed some support just because of the bouncing and the speeds that they go through in the field. And so we placed this up front to help terrain following capabilities.
There was no main splitter gearbox available that was large enough for this 42-foot mower, so Schulte designed their own 350 horsepower splitter gearbox. The mower has a total of 7 clutches, easily accessible for maintenance.
Yeah, this is the clutch here. There's one at every down box to protect your drive lines. That's the beauty of this drive line layout. We were able to get a clutch at every down box where competitors on different types of machines aren't able to do that. So your drive line is completely protected right now. Plus we have 2 shear pins on the main wing shafts coming out of the splitter box, so that if you see a massive overload, you're protected there as well.
The hitch on this unit has to withstand about 6,000 pounds of vertical drawbar load. At first, they tried using a conventional solid tongue hitch, but weren't happy with the results.
We are seeing drawbar wear, so we created a parallel ring drawbar. So this drawbar here stays level at whatever position the hitch is at to help the bearing surface on the drawbar and eliminate wear. Well, the hitch is connected to the back of the hitch, rises and lowers as the machine goes up and down, but your tongue will always stay horizontal to eliminate that drawbar wear.
For depth control, they use a phasing cylinder system to ensure that the entire mower goes up and down in unison, according to Schulte president Kevin Dow.
And that there's only one point to make depth control adjustments on it. So every time you raise the machine and then lower it back down, it'll come into the position, the cutting height that you want.
Even though the mower is 42 feet wide, it has 5 independent sections to allow it to follow the contour of the field. There is an option available for the front end to enhance the mower's effectiveness in agricultural applications.
We offer a full-length rubber belting on there, and the belting again provides some shielding for safety, but also basically encloses the underside of the deck, which creates more suction from the blades, so you get more lifting action of the material that's fallen or been trampled down by tires or traffic. So it draws that up into the blade, so it'll be also chopped and shred.
Due to the large overall width of the mower, they beefed up the suspension for added durability.
We are also utilizing some rubber grommets or pucks within the wheel standard and depth control mechanism.
Schulte designed the mower in such a way to make cleaning it relatively simple.
Actually, the deck of the machine has been specifically designed to be a dome top, or a smooth top, so that any of the debris that's caught on top of the deck of the machine during operation is easily swept off. As well, water will not collect as easily on the deck of the machine, which will extend the life of the deck. On the underside, it's very important that there isn't a lot of structural material in terms of steel and cross bracing for material to get stuck in and as well for the same reasons of extending the life of the deck.
Since the mower has about 6,500 pounds of drawbar weight on the tongue, a good-sized tractor is needed to operate it. Typical mowing conditions usually require about a 230 to 240 horsepower tractor, but in heavy growth, it needs closer to 300 horsepower for optimal performance. With a mower this wide, some innovation was required for moving it into transport position.
Yeah, because when we transport this, machine transports this wing, goes right over, rather than just 90 degrees, it goes right over. So this shaft here needs a lot of telescoping. So what we had to do was get a specially designed triple telescoping shaft, which allows us to telescope over that range. So it's a very specialized item. Otherwise, you would have to take the shaft off before you were able to put it into transport position.
In transport position, the mower is 9.8 feet wide, which meets the European regulation of 3 meters or less. This 42-foot wide unit is obviously a huge labor and fuel saver.